Will this contraption work from TEMU? Who knows? Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is something a little bit different. Now, I did put a poll out to you subscribers to ask you if you had any other pets as well as inverts, and a lot of you do, so I thought I'd jump in and do a TEMU review for you pet owners. Now, there is some stuff in here for invert keepers, but there's also stuff for cats and dogs and small animals and reptile owners too. So let's see if we've with this massive bag, if we have any stuff that's worth buying or a load of junk, and my house is going to be full of junk. So let's see. Okay, so let's dig straight in, shall we? Actually, there's one already loose because it came in a different parcel. Now, this is a bowl that you can use in the car. Apparently, it's a non-spill bowl for your dogs. Or if you take your cats in the car, that's up to you. I personally wouldn't, because mine would go mental. But it's meant to be a non-spill bowl for dogs. I don't know why it's rattling. Something in the bottom. Anyway, like I said, it's meant to be a bowl that doesn't spill. You can put it in the car, and it does have a lip on it. It probably won't work, but especially not with my dog. But you never know. Let's have a look. It'd be good for taking out if you're out in the garden, or if you were going on a picnic or something for your dog. So that's quite handy. I think it's only a couple of quid, so we'll have to see if that works out. Next, in the big bag, Okay, what is this? Okay, so this is for pets. You can use cats or dogs, or rabbits if you want to wash a rabbit, but I doubt most people do. I never used to when we used to own rabbits. But so it's a brush, but you can put your pet shampoo into this bit and a bit of water, and then you can just seal it down, and then it's meant to be able to put your hand in that, I think, but this way. There you go. And then you can give them a good scrub, and it will soak them up, and then you can rinse them off afterwards. It's only a couple of quid. I thought it was quite nice. It's silicone, so it's easy to keep clean. I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah, it's got a little face on. Don't know why that is. Who knows? For TEMU, who knows? But that's that one. Oh, right, okay, so these are, I don't know how many different ones of these I've tried. Now, if you have cats and dogs like me, you get a fur in your house. It's unavoidable, but it also ends up in the washing and on your clean washing, especially black tops. You don't really want hair all over it, ginger hair, like I get. So I've used quite a few different ones, but these actually look a lot better quality than I bought before. They're a few quid. You get 5 in a pack, and then what you do is you put them into your washing machine, and it will, any hair will stick to it, and then you can just pull off the hair, put them in the bin, and then reuse them. Maybe these will work. I will let you know. I will let you know. I'm going to put them in my next wash and let you know. But it'd be nice if they did work. It'd be a bit of a miracle, wouldn't it, really? What else do we have here? Okay, so I don't know whether this will work. Now, I don't know about you, but when you go out, I don't know, like maybe it's just me, but when you take your dog out for a walk, obviously you have to pick up their poopies. And it's, my dog is huge, she is a Doberman, and she does ginormous poops. So sometimes if you don't have a big enough bag, you can end up with it on your hand, which I have done before in the past. Gross, but true. Pet owners, please let me know if that's happened to you too. So I bought this little contraption, and it has a little handle you can attach to it on here, look. Just put it up there, so you can attach this to this and you can carry it around with you. And so basically it's got a lid, and then it's got this grabber. So you put a bag over this part, and then you can put it round the poo and then shut it closed. I don't know if that is going to work. I will need to test it out. It's quite big. It might be a complete waste of money, probably. But I thought I'd give it a go. It's a different little weird contraption, isn't it? And if it stops me having to touch big, massive, stinky poos, then that will help. And I think I know if you can... Oh, it's got a roll of bags in it as well. God knows how you get them out. I have no idea. There is bags actually inside there. I don't know if you can see. See that green roll? So you can pull a bag out and then wrap it round and then keep bags in there as well. How you get them out and refill them, I don't know, but I'll add that into the video. I'll take my dog for a walk and use it, and we'll see it properly. We'll add it in and then we'll see if it's any good. But something a bit different, I thought. A little bit different. That's what we want. Something a bit weird from TEMU. Next up, what is this? Okay. So this is for small animals. So I know some of you have said you have hamsters or rabbits or gerbils, mice, you know, all those sort of things. Sorry about the rustling noises. So it's actually like a little burrow den thing that you can put together. I'm not going to get it all out now, but basically, as you can see, it acts like as a warren, or whatever you call when they have small animals. And then, but you could use this for tarantulas as well if you wanted to make them a burrow. Oh, it's so hot in here. Sorry, my brain. Yeah, you could probably use it for that if you wanted to. But yeah, that's quite cute. It was only a couple of quid for, you know, for little pets. So you can and then you can, if you have a glass tank, this is for, or yeah, because you won't be able to do it with the plastic ones, but then you can see their little burrow, little warren. I don't know about that. We'll see. I don't have any small pets I can really use that on. I could probably try it on one of my TEMU Enclosures, but I don't really have anything that big to put them on at the moment. Anyway, next up, I thought it's okay to have plastic water bowls, isn't it? But they look a bit unsightly in our TEMU Enclosures, or they can be used for other small pets and reptiles. But look at this. This is actually made of wood and tree trunk. Whether this will be waterproof for water, I don't know. You might need to put a sealant in it first, like a pet safe one. But you could definitely, it's quite light, you could definitely glue this into an arboreal closure. So my Shadetti has ripped hers off the enclosure. So I'm going to put in hers without her biting me, because she is mental. And see how it looks. But that's cute. It's only like £2. I like that. I am all about the aesthetics. I know it's not all about that, especially when they're growing on, but once you've got your enclosure for your adults, I think you want to go all out, don't you? Anyway, waffle. What else have we got here? Let's have a look. What is this? There's definitely some invert stuff in there as well. So, okay. This is cool. I've wanted one of these for ages. It's a carrier water bowl for your pet. So if you're taking them out, you can use it for cats as well. Oh, it's got weird plastic on it. I don't know how to get that off. Aha. Okay, so I will be washing this and using this. So you've got a little carrier thing like on the last ones. And this bit you can put treats in and keep it on there, and then this bit you put their water in. Now you keep it like this, so obviously you can carry it in a different way, but you fill it up with water, and then you press this button and it'll fill this up, and then they can drink out of this part. Now I think it was about £5 or £6, cheaper than ones you can buy in Pets at Home, I'll tell you that much. They're about £10 or more. But yeah, I like it. It's quite big, so to carry it on a walk would probably be a bit impractical, possibly for me anyway. I just don't like carrying too much stuff with me. I'd rather, and I'm not keen on that, like how you just got to carry it like that. It doesn't like flip out or anything. Yeah, I'm not pleased with this at all. No, that's not what I thought it did. It doesn't close down. It's a bit of a shame. It's big. Great for the car if that other thing doesn't work. I don't know. Not keen on that. That'll be going back. Everything is not really what I wanted. I want something that you could collapse the part over it and then unclip it in it folds down smaller so it's easier to carry, which that one's not. That's a bit of a shame. Never mind. Now everything's going to be a win, is it? Now, obviously these are just ice cube trays, but they are pet shaped. I thought I would have a go at making my own pet treats and ice cubes especially for the hot weather. You can get some great recipes online. This was like £1 or even less than £1. I think it was like 70p. And it's silicone, so you can wash it up with your stuff and reuse it for your pets and keep it in the freezer or keep it in the fridge for them. So that's pretty cool for, you know, pennies, isn't it? Pennies! Not you, Penny, sorry. Her name's Penny, bless her. Next up we have, okay, so this is for cat specific, right? These are for cat owners, people that own cats that don't go outside, or you have a litter tray for them anyway. I always used to keep Persians. I don't anymore, I just have a Moggy, but I am sick to death of, I don't know how it goes together, mind. The litter trays drive me mental. So, okay, you do this, it goes into here. How does that, aha. So what you do, oh my God, speak properly. So what you do is you pop a bag, like a poopy bag in here, and then you pop this on top with your bag in there. It will clip together. There is a certain way it clips. Oh dear, why does everything not work when I want to do it? There you go, clip it in like that. And then you can scoop the poop out, shake all the litter, the clean litter out, and all the other bits go inside there. And then you can just take this bit off, wrap the bag up, and then put it in the bin. I think that's a much better idea than just the little ones that you just do that and then poo goes everywhere, and then you know, bits and bobs go everywhere. So yeah, I like that. I'm very pleased with this one. It will work for me. Okay, it's hot. Let's keep going. This I bought for reptile keepers to see if this will work. It is actually a little UV sensor. Now it's to check to see if your UV, oh sorry, you can't see it, UV lights are working still, if they're still giving off the right amount of, I'm not going to open it because, or I might, I don't know if that's going to do anything to it. Let's have a little look. It's in a little envelope. This was like 60p. Whether it works, UV sensor. It's got a little card inside, and then it's got a reusable card, can measure ultraviolet radiation accurately in 10 seconds. Who knows if this works? I am going to send this to one of my friends that has reptiles and get them to test it out and see if it works, and I'll let you know in a future video if this is any good, or in this video, and I'll add it in at the end. Yeah, it's for a couple of pence. If that works, might save you some money, and then you know when your stuff is running out. And I don't know, I'd just like to be organised personally. If I had reptiles, I'd love to have reptiles, but just the vet bills put me off in this country, so I don't have any. The vet bills are atrocious anyway, so let's not there. And to have reptile vet bills must be so much more expensive. Okay, another thing for invert keepers, specifically for your feeders. Sorry about rustling. So this is meant to be, this out the way, and there's one more thing in there. This is meant to be an insect breeding box. Now, I just wanted something to keep my crickets in that is a bit more cleaner, because they stink. They do. So I bought this, and mainly I just bought because it looked weird, and I thought, what is this? It's darked out, so you can't really see inside, so that might not be for everyone. It's got this lid here. I think it's this, I can't remember how much this was, maybe a £10, something like that. White. And it's got the, oh, it's got a magnet on the lid. So as you can see inside, it's got these little sections you can put in here. So you can slide them in. I don't know why that's there really. It's got a filter in there as well. You know, the filters you get on fish tanks. There you go. And then you can put your inverts in there. You could also add in some your bran or whatever you put in for your cockroaches, and some egg boxes. But the feature I quite like on it is one, the magnetic legs that the little monkeys are getting out, and then also you've got the inside that's got the one bottom bit for any like poop, I don't know if you like to say poop on any bits that you don't want, any waste should I say, you can then just unslide this bit, get rid of it and put new in. Obviously you're going to still need to clean it out, but they really do smell, some of these feeder insects, so it's got quite good action on it. It's a bit stiff. I don't know, is that worth the money? We'll have to see. It's darked out, so maybe it'll calm them down a bit, stop them going nuts, because some of them just jump about everywhere, the locusts I keep. I don't know, I will try this out and I will add this in as well. And you can let me know what you think in the comments. It's okay, it's in a proper box, in a proper like, it looks like it's come from a proper, you know, this looks like it could come from a reptile place. I don't know. Easy and convenient to raise insects. That's what it says on it. We'll see. I'll be the judge of that. We will see. Especially with the heat. I don't know. We'll see. Last thing for pet keepers. And now this is for cats. You can also use it for dogs. Sorry about that. So this is the last thing. This is a big thing. It's more expensive than anything I've spent on TEMU before. Let's have a look at it. Okay. There's a lot of packaging on this. So what it is a stainless steel pet water fountain. Now I don't know about you, but my cat loves to get in the bath and the sink and walk his little paws all everywhere in my nice clean bathroom to drink out of the taps. So I thought, right, I'm going to invest and buy him a fountain so he can drink out of. He probably won't use it now. It's 3.2 litres. It's vet approved apparently. It has a 5V pump and a filter on it. It's £23, which is, I don't know how much that is in. Oh, you get extra filters with it, so that's quite handy. There's like 4 in there. That's a lot. There's the USB plug. Obviously you need to get your own head to put on it. I prefer to do this from TEMU. I wouldn't use a plug head from them. Just, you don't want to be careful with, you want to be careful with fires and stuff like that. I've heard some horror stories. Oh, there's tons of filters in there. There's some at the bottom as well. There's like 8 in there. Okay. So here it is, the stainless steel water fountain. Oh, it's so hot in this room. Right. So you have the base here, and there's a little, I might plug it in so you can see in a minute. There's the lid, there's the filters, that you see the filter thing there, and then you get loads of these in with it, so you can replace them, and then it goes in like this. Obviously make sure the lead goes there so it isn't stuck in there, and then you've got the little fountain piece that you add in. Oh, it looks like it's been, oh no, it's meant to be that. And then you add that bit in there, and then you've got that like that, see? I'm quite pleased with that. It's very sturdy, very nice. It looks quite nice. It looked nice in the kitchen for him. We'll just have to see if it works. Obviously, I will give it a wash and stuff and then add it into the video for you guys, and you can see if it works and if it's worth the money. So I'll do that in a bit, and then we'll come back and have a look. So there you go. That's the water fountain all set up. And yeah, just got to put the water inside the main body. There's two little filters you pop in, and then you just plug it in. Obviously I need to find somewhere for it to go. Penny, you gonna come see? What's this? No, well, I'll see if I can get Bertie to have a look. Well, he might get used to it. He might like it later. I'll have to put it somewhere else, not right near plug sockets. That's dangerous. So what do you think? That was all the TEMU haul stuff we have. I quite like the fountain. I thought that was cute. As long as it works properly, you'll see in the clip. I really like this. This is a good invention. It just stops any mess anywhere around the house for the cat litter. So I'm pleased with that. I'm not pleased with this at all. I don't think it's worth the money. I don't think it's how are you going to carry that around with you? It just is massive. It's just not going to work. What else was quite good? We'll see if the pet hairballs work. Hopefully this will work. Like I said, I'll send this to someone and we'll see if that works out. I really, really like these. I think they're cute. I think they will look great in the spider enclosure. They're light. You'll definitely be able to hot glue these onto some cork bark or put them on the floor. And I just think, yeah, they look much nicer, don't they, than a bottle top. You know, we use what you can. Don't get me wrong if you're on the budget. But I just think if you're doing a display enclosure, definitely get one of these. And last we have, yeah, we got the non-slip bowl and we've got a few other bits, but let me know in the comments. Do you like this video? Shall we do some bigger hauls for pets? I could go weird and wonderful. I could go out shopping and have a look in some of the local pet stores, which might be a bit better than if you don't want to use TEMU. So let me know in the comments what you think, and please leave this video a like if you do, subscribe if you're not, and a notification bell for future videos, and I'll see you next time.